Hi, it's David from Quantum Listing, and I wanted to give you a quick overview of our new quantumlisting.com website. We're very excited about it, and let's have a look. So, as you'll notice, there's a new homepage, and right here front and center is a great place to begin your search for space. So you just type in your location and see what comes up. So here we are in Chicago. If you click on any of these, it will bring you to that listing. Click here to get that person's contact info. You can click to email them. You can call them. You can see their other listings. If there's a description that they've put there, you can see that. You can add the listing to your favorites. If you want to put this on your website, you can copy an iframe, copy it and put it in an iframe. You can make a private note about the listing if you are logged in. You can add it to a listing report, and you can have Quantum Listing download a PDF that it creates for the listing for you. So the only thing that you need to be logged in and a member for in just a search is if you want to make a note or add it to your favorites. Okay. Speaking of joining, you still get a free 3-month trial by clicking that button up there in the corner. You add your information, and it just takes a moment. You can become an individual member or start an enterprise account. Enterprise accounts are geared towards companies that want to become members that have multiple agents. An individual account is if you as an individual agent or owner, or just somebody who wants to have access to all the features would use. You get a free 3-month trial membership for either type of membership. And then you have to opt in to remain a premium member. Of course, it costs $9.99 to be a 1-month individual member, $24.99 to be a 3-month member, or $79.99 to be a 1-year individual member. Enterprise memberships are only available a year at a time, and that is $899.99. If you compare that to what some of the other listing services charge, it's a pretty good deal. Speaking of that, let's have a look at what our list of features are. I know this is a lot to absorb in a short period of time, but you can just go to quantumlisting.com and click on the About Us link and see it for yourself. Visitors can view listings, tap to call a listing member, tap to email listing members, tap to visit the member's website, view the listings on a map, open up and download PDF attachments, search for listings, of course, and with the app you can share listings, and you can also use our social sharing links as well. A basic member is somebody who has done a 3-month trial membership, and after the 3 months does not become a paying member. Again, you can become a paying member at any time. It doesn't have to only be at the end of your 3-month trial. You can see there are some additional features available to basic members, some of which we discussed. You can share the listings via email, you can save listings to favorites, you can follow members, and you can use the share listing widget. Excuse me. Premium members, as you can see, get a host of additional features. And if you become an enterprise member, you get even a few more features, and you get an unlimited number of listings with either the individual membership or the enterprise membership. Enterprise memberships can add an unlimited number of agents per office for a single office. And then we're introducing in a few weeks a new module, the network membership. And that will be for broker networks and also for multiple office brokerages. And of course, we still have our Android app and our iOS app, and they also have numerous features available for you. And again, the pricing is really quite reasonable. Here, I think I have a pricing chart we can show you right here. $9.99 for a 1-month individual membership, $24.99 for a 3-month, and $79.99 for a year. And enterprise memberships are $899.99 a year. And the network membership will depend on the number of offices, number of agencies in the network, etc. So that we'll be happy to talk to you about on an individual basis. So we're back here at the home page. By the way, we have some other neat things happening on the home page. You can click here and see some of our videos. You got this hypnotic thing here. I'm not quite sure what it does, but it looks kind of cool. And we have some testimonials from Duke Long, Howard Klein of CREradio.com, CRE Tech, Real Estate Tech News. We'd love to get a testimonial from you. So if you're a dedicated Quantum listing user, we'd love to hear from you and get your permission to add that. So let's log in. I'm going to log in as David at my Promoter Properties Enterprise account. So here's what my profile looks like on my Enterprise account for Promoter Properties. You can see here I have links to YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also link to my website. You can email us, you can call us. That shows you how many listings we currently have, our archived listings. You can click here and you'll see our agents. Let's go back. You can see this little silhouette here is how you get back to your profile page. Alright, so you can see right now, sorry, more features here. So this is our listings, our archived listing. What's that? It's one that we already leased up. We don't have any managers, but a manager would be an enterprise account. People or someone who helps you with the workflow. They get their own login and they can help add and delete and edit listings as well as other agents. Followers, we like to be a little bit social here at Quantum Listing, so people can follow each other and you can follow others, obviously. And in the stream, these are the listings of the agents that you're following. So if there are people in your market or people whose listings you're interested in, this will show you their listings. And the notes, if you add something to favorites, we'll do that right here. Oh, hold on, not working right now, but it will go into your saved listings, although not today apparently. And notes are when you can take private notes on any listing and access it here. Tamisha happens to be the name of the tenant who we did that deal with there. Other features here's how to add a web listing. You just click on the plus sign. You have to add an image. It could be a JPEG, a PNG file, or a PDF. If you have an enterprise account, you decide which agent you want to assign it to, and you can assign it to multiple agents. Add the listing title, the price, what asset class you want to put it in, and whether it is for lease, for sale and lease, or a sublease. Parking, number of offices, bathrooms, floors, EV charging, an additional URL. Those are all optional. If you want to add individual spaces, you can do that. You have to add the date that it is available. A little calendar comes up and it usually inserts today's date as the default date. If you have a YouTube video of your listing, you can add that here. And then you just click on add the listing and you're done. So it really does not take a lot of time. You can also add a description of the property, and you do have to add the property address, and make sure that you click on the address in the drop down so that it gets geotagged. And if you try to add a listing that's incomplete, the system will in fact remind you. So let's have a look at some of the other sort of more hidden features. You can delete a listing, archive it, export it to a PDF. You can add it to a listing report. Here, let's add a couple listings to a report. And you click on this tab over here on the side, and it shows you those listings. They are clickable, and when you download it to a PDF, and a PDF where you can email it, you can also put it on your website in an iframe. You can sort it, and we're going to delete it. If you wanted to add agents, you would click on agents, and then you would click that green plus sign again and add the agent. As you can see, you can add a profile picture, you can add a Skype address, website, email, but all you really have to add when adding an agent is their first name, last name, and email. Same for adding managers. If you're using the website and you need some help, you can click on the little icon down here in the corner, and you'll open up a conversation. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. We hope you've enjoyed your tour of quantumlisting.com, and please sign up for a free trial. Thanks.